Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Today we're gonna go ahead and react to Boy Meets World Memorable Moments Part 1. Totally reliving my childhood here, but we'll check it out and see what they got.
You, Matthew, sir, yes, sir. You are a disgrace to this university, to this country, and humanity in general.
Wow.
Drop and give me 20.
Fine. Dude, you better pay me back.
Jeez.
Don't tell him that we have a daughter. I have a niche.
I'll be real, Eric Matthews
Niece.
was what made this show.
Niece?
Like he didn't like totally make it, but man, he was funny as hell.
My basketball's gone too! No, it's not. I've got it. Oh, good.
Okay, who's behind this?
I, however, do wish to talk to you.
Oh, it's Monsieur Fini. Don't be a Badinsky. It's a very long story. You will not figure it out.
What's to figure? He's pretty and you look like a bison. Double D's, just like your grades.
Wow, double D's just like your grades.
Off you go. Crazy new kid swallowed his lunch money.
You know, I wish they had
Frankie's
a
next bet,
bigger
floor lick maneuver.
kind of role
Ain't that
later
right,
in the
Frankie?
seasons. Obviously, they were there pretty early, but Frankie and
See you gentlemen in detention.
you know they were
Hi, Mr. Feeney, what'd you do?
they were pretty cool.
Something in a previous life, I'm sure.
Where you going?
I'm gonna run up by Topanga.
Hey, Hunter, take this. Okay.
Just walks out with it. What's back?
Whoa.
This always reminds me of trying to find a stud in a wall, man. It's always tough. I absolutely hate that.
Good thing I'm hanging a picture, huh?
911. Hello? Yes, I'm stuck here and I can't.
Oddly
get
enough, it
down.
never happened
Pants are
in my
outside
childhood where somebody
by
calls
the
911 by accident or unknowingly.
Drowning my Floribundas!
They just shot the neighbor. Hold on, let me ask. Mommy, what's our address?
Well, it's probably no surprise to you that I've had a long, hard night and a lot of time to think. And I know that the two of you are thinking that the crazy little man would dwell and stew and blow all this horribly out of proportion. But I want you to know that I've worked through it, I'm fine, and I am a happy, healthy Corey. And I just want to ask one thing. What's this?
No, Corey, we were just.
Underpants. I always sleep like this. Underpants! Here we go. Okay, here's how we're gonna handle this.
Oh, I know a guy.
What guy?
Well, some would like to call him the chancellor of this university. I, however, like to call him Daddy.
I like to call him Daddy, too. Her father is Chancellor Murphy.
That's right, boys. Nepotism rears its ugly head.
Nepotism. It's nepotism. You have no idea what that means. Why should I?
Those two were so great together, man. A great duo.
Or is that a fake clue? Because we couldn't possibly be that stupid.
Oh, I think you're much more stupid than you give yourselves credit for.
Don't move. Maybe he doesn't see us. Eric, listen to me. We have to go home, and here's why. I'm completely out of clean underwear.
Big deal. I ran out a week ago. I'm sitting pretty.
Yes, but you see, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've also run out of pants.
Awkward.
I want to go home.
I want you in pants.
Did you know the 90th anniversary is the potato anniversary?
No, I didn't. How long you been married?
Who? What? They want you to take the roles.
Doesn't scare me. Nothing scares me. And Topanga doesn't belong to your best friend Core anymore.
And if I want to borrow a pencil from her, I will. And what are you gonna do about it?
This episode right here was actually perfect when it was around the Halloween time. I mean, Scream was kind of hot, obviously, so it was kind of perfect, perfect, perfect.
Well, I'm gonna wait since the last time you were scared. No. You scream when the lights go off. The scream when the lights come on takes away from the first scream. Now you're just being loud.
We'll always remember he was that tall.
Oh my gosh! They killed Kenny!
Classic South Park reference.
Seriously.
See, Mr. Feeney had goobles of old junk lying around his house. Well, he found out some of it could be worth a ton of money. So I said to myself, Kyle, that's what I call myself. So I said, Kyle, you should get under this bandwagon and make some money by cleaning out that room of yours.
Eric, Mr. Feeney's collectibles are from all over the world.
Whoa, Amy, whoa. I think Eric might be onto something here. You know, the garage and the attic, it might be chock full of undiscovered treasures. Why don't you clean them out, see what you can find?
Wait a minute, clean out the garage and the attic? You guys would let me?
Whatever makes you and Kyle happy.
Honestly, my parents, we used to do that for the garage. We used to go garage selling, people having yard sales and whatnot. It was always looking for goodies.
Now what?
You're the teacher.
Okay. Well, I guess if nothing else, I'm here to teach you to find the truth in the media. Because there is a difference between what they say and what is real.
That's very good. Watch this. Hunter, what did he just say?
Something about Israel?
Is that great?
Corn, I know I'm supposed to make you feel better, but what kind of loser saves all these things?
Because this was me, Sean. This is me. Mr. Average. My room here is a shrine to my mediocre life.
Oh, let's stop right there, okay? You don't have a mediocre life.
There's nothing about me that separates me from
It's the
anybody
poster of
else.
celery.
You know, nobody ever put a paintbrush in my hand when I was 2. You know, nobody ever helped me find out what I was talented at.
Wait. You used to be pretty good at this thing.
My dog has fleas.
Gord. Do you remember that goldfish I used to have?
The turtle?
Yeah. Well, I finally replaced him. Here, boy.
What do you think? Wow. I'd hate to have to flush him down the toilet.
Now, have you thought of applying to someplace more accessible? Maybe a state school, maybe a preschool?
All right, look, Mr. Feeney, I have a question that I'm going to need a yes or no answer to. How many people get into Yale every year?
I don't know why they. I mean, I know it played into the funny part of him, but they kind of
Sean, I
dumbed
see
him
what's
down.
going on. I'm spending way too much
as
time with
the
Topanga, and this
seasons
is your oh
progressed.
so subtle
It's-
way of showing me that I can be
'cause
replaced
I don't
by
think
a
he was
common
that dumb
pig.
when
As
this
flattered as you are, these
season
people has
started.
nothing to
It
do
was
with
more like he was the cool kid.
Come on, little Corey. Time for class.
Sean,
Hey, it's the first name that popped in my head.
Oh, he's so adorable. What's your name, cute fella?
His name's Little Corey.
I can see that.
Wait, I know this. Bum ba da ba ba bum ba da ba ba. It's Bugs Bunny.
It's Wagner.
No, we're talking cartoons here, Mr. Feeney. You're way out of your league.
How old are you now, Mr. Feeney? What, 90 and 100?
100. What do you want?
Eric, in a world that is not run by savages, there is such a thing as decorum. Now, decorum would suggest that a gentleman allow a lady to resolve an old relationship before he engages her in a new one.
Yes, but see, you're already in a new relationship. You're in a triangle, Feeny. And take it from somebody who's been in a triangle before. He who hesitates is lost. Rachel!
Okay. I'm fine. I'm just like you. Oh, dear, I don't want to be like you.
Freaked out about graduation, huh?
Well, I was, until I realized that I wanted to work with my dad.
I like him better with the long hair Eric.
Too bad.
Oh, this is your son.
The cooler version of Eric, I guess. If that's what you want to call it.
Things are just starting to turn around.
Shame on
You work with him. Hey, what about school? Well, I'm only taking 2 classes, so I can actually put in a full week Monday through Friday, but I won't work on Saturday out of respect for my Jewish peeps,
Alan, remember how we were worried about Eric's F-U-T-U-R-E?
Oh, Ma, you don't have to worry about my furniture.
No, this would be a great opportunity for him to get some real-life work experience.
I was thinking the same thing, and what could be better than working with my dad?
Amy, you look so lovely. Goodness gracious. You haven't changed.
Oh, that is so sweet. Who are you?
Reginald Fairfield.
Huh.
Who's at the door?
Reginald Fairfield. Alan, from your college backpacking trip through Europe, how are you?
Oh, yeah.
You said if I were ever in the States, there'd be a couch with my name on it.
Dad, look, Reginald Fairfield.
Plans?
Well, Reginald Fairfield, what are you doing here? Well, your kind neighbor, Mr. Feeney, saw me over the fence and invited me for lunch.
I did not. I merely said good morning. Are you staying with the Matthews?
And here I am.
Young friend, how far art thou traveling?
Me?
Yes, thee.
Well, I'm going to Philadelphia.
Well, I'm going as far as that farmhouse there.
That farmhouse there?
Yes, that farmhouse there.
I see. Well, I'm going to Philadelphia.
Well, I could take you as far as that farmhouse there.
And that's very nice of you, but maybe I'll just wait for some form of transportation that involves combustion.
I understand. But if you change your mind, I'll be at that farmhouse there.
Yes, but you see, if that's as far as you're going, then it does me no good.
The awkward
That is true,
conversation.
but my intent was just, and my heart is pure.
Also does me no good.
A 12? How do you get a 12?
I don't know. You ever open a book?
What?
A book. Do you ever open a book?
What?
Don't ask me. I got a 16.
Gentlemen, do you ever go home and open a book?
What?
I want you to go home this afternoon and open a book. I don't care what you had otherwise planned. I order you, nay, I command you. Go home and open a book.
And that I think the biggest crisis facing this country is the breakdown of the American family.
You always got to go after Sean.
Well, I just think that lots of other issues like crime and the decline in education
Hey, lay off me.
all have to do with how we're brought up in our homes.
Well, now, I agree with you, Miss Lawrence.
That's it.
Mr. Hunter?
Perfect timing.
Oh, that's it.
Who didn't look at the clock when you were in school?
What was it
Just
doing badly at 8:30?
trying to time it up.
Well, why didn't they leave it alone?
They're trying to kill it. They're trying to kill it.
Those are bad people.
I was just looking around, and I noticed all these people were watching you and listening to your song, and I was afraid they're gonna
Tower of
steal
Fries
it.
right there on the
And I
table.
don't know, go sell it to Andrew Lloyd Webber, who'd then write a 3-hour musical about your dead goldfish.
Would he call it Goldie?
No, he'd call it Check. Check, he would call it. I don't know how to say this, so I'm gonna choose my words very carefully. I think you're a psycho. I want to get as far away from you as I possibly can.
What?
Well, I'm just not the guy for you. I mean, you need a guy who's happy and perky all the time, you know? Maybe a guy who's had part of his brain removed and he thinks he's a bunny.
And you guys can go off and be bunnies together. Check! For the love of God, will someone please bring me a check?
You don't want to see me anymore, do you?
Oh, see, it's not just that. I want to put you on a rocket ship and send you to the planet Flafluga.
This has never happened to me
So
before.
rude.
That's a minor chord.
How can you possibly keep us here against our will?
A minus.
Well played, old man.
How you doing?
Fine, my son.
Eric? No, not Eric. Not anymore. Uh-huh. It's fine. It's just fine. Okay, what is your name now? My name is Plays with Squirrels. Perfect. Even more insane. Insane? If giving away all your worldly possessions, renouncing society, and learning how to purify and drink your own urine is insane, well... yes, color me insane. See you later, buddy.
I have something for you.
I'm a wealthy man. I'm a captain of industry. What is this power you have over me?
I don't know.
Here, read this. What is this? It's me manifesto. All of us hermits have one.
It's gross. Just a hairy lollipop.
The Secret of Life by Plays with Squirrels.
Okay, everybody, I've got the Secret of Life here, if you want to know.
Feeny call classic.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
Mr. Matthews?
Mr. Squirrels. Eric plays with. Now look, I wrote something, Rachel. Please, just read before you go anywhere.
Lose one friend, lose all friends, lose yourself.
But right now, you're on this new marriage thing, and we're on this new living together thing.
Yeah, so it's like you're a couple and we're a couple and we're exactly the same, except that
You're married, and we're happy. So get out. We're serious.
Anyway, Mr. Turner, we have to go.
No drinks?
No drinks.
Well, we'll take a rain check, okay?
Yeah, my book is due back, and I gotta rewind it.
See you in class, Mr. Turner.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
today's
Maybe you didn't get the whole
generation
story,
going
Mr.
to a
Didn't get the
teacher's
whole
house
story.
and
Did you bother to
he's
find
like
out
in
where
a tank
Silly
top and
Jeremy was
stuff,
going
like
every day at 2:55?
different times.
Uh-oh. So before you go pontificating from your tuchus, let me set you straight. Every day, that sweet butt of a man takes a few dollars that he has left, and he visits a place where there are others even less fortunate than him. Oh, my stomach is bubbling.
Good. Okay, now, what do we take from this poem?
Interesting, in my class, Mr. Hunter handles the yipping.
Sean, it's both of them.
Oh, no, now I don't know which class I slept through.
I'm trying to listen to what Feeney's saying.
All right, Mr. Matthews, what was I saying?
Always happens that way too, man. Always
I
happens
was
that way.
too busy absorbing.
When you're trying to listen and you don't listen, you get called on.
Very good.
Every time when I was in school, man.
Mr. Hunter?
Franklin Roosevelt and the New Deal.
Dear Lord, he's right.
been my answer for 2 years, Mr. Feeney. Sooner or later, it had to pay off.
I'll be right back, Siobhan.
They not know what door you walked out of. Awkward.
Honey, I'm back. Oh, come on out. Don't be shy, Siobhan. Let me see what's behind that door.
At least she wasn't like indecent,
Honey?
like in her
You lie?
under stuff like that. Ugh, if I walked in on my mom, I'd be sick.
Thought you can get away with it, didn't you? How could you do this to my mother?
Well, nobody planned this. I mean, it wasn't something we planned on. It just kind of happened, you know? It was like one of those wonderful miracles that's happened to me 3 times before already.
Nag.
You don't even live in the house anymore. It's not like I'm asking you to give up your room.
Wait a second, you're moving her into the house? I can't do this anymore. I gotta know who's in there. Come out now! Topanga? Oh, Daddy. How could you do this to Mom and Corey? Oh, I am so out of the loop.
Wait a minute. What are you guys doing here?
Ah, the early stages of Topanga.
The only. The one. Donut in the sky. Space. Big gaping place. Without.
You guys ever have that crush on when you were like in elementary school? And then like, you know, obviously years later, after you graduate, things of that nature, you're like, wow, I can't believe I had a crush on her back then. She's so different now. Yeah, same here.
Within our skin. Donut in the sky. Freon. Fluorocarbon. Humpback whale. So pale. Exhaust. Is all lost. Donut in the sky. You're gonna be one of those girls who doesn't shave her legs, aren't you?
I haven't decided yet.
Get a new job, buy a beautiful house, and hire a security guard to shoot you on sight if you ever come near my property.
It sounds a little hostile, but I wish you well.
Oh, now I feel bad. Oh.
Ah, best friends.
Au revoir, Chantal.
I don't know what that means, but goodbye.
Gross.
Hey, son, how was your day?
Fine.
What'd you do in school?
Nothing.
Hey, hold on. Wait there. You know, every day I ask you, what did you do? And every day you tell me nothing. Well, I'm tired of nothing. I mean, we both know something happened today, and I want to know what it is.
I decided to be a girl.
Well, you taught me
That one time you regret asking a question.
Why is everybody staring? What are they looking at?
Well, Sean, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you're kind of a babe.
555 WKZN. That's 555 WKZN.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Well, you know her better than I do.
Okay. Bowl. Can. There's trouble in the Balkans? Is that what the radio said, girl? Soup. Bowl. Soup or bowl. All right, soup.
555 WKZN 102.5, and we're down to our last caller for a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, they're giving away tickets to the Super Bowl. We almost missed it.
Big
Thanks a lot, Topanga.
Jack, one word. You're with me. I know, I'm always with you. New guy in town, don't know a lot of people, so I get to tag along. Oh, come on, Jack, this is a no frowning zone. And you don't just tag along. Now get behind me. I'm just uncomfortable picking up girls. Watch and learn.
Vader space.
What are you doing? Loving you with my eyes. Please don't. The ladies love it. Come on. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Nobody's home? Goodbye, pants.
So, come on, let's all go to bed, okay? Come on, it's 3:15. Only creeps and weirdos are up now.
How you doing?
You were thinking about your brother, weren't you?
Yeah, I got a 6-foot-tall Wonder Woman sleeping in the room next to me. I was thinking about my brother, though. Hey, wait a second, what are you guys doing up? Only people up now are creeps and weirdos. How you doing?
Sean, what are you doing here?
Fully
You
dressed
guys
at,
couch. I don't want to be up
what
this
did they
late
say,
with all the
3 o'clock
creeps
in the
and
morning?
weirdos.
How you doing?
At least he came in a robe of gems.
I couldn't sleep.
Why not?
Well, I've got all the lights on. Everybody's yelling.
All right. That was a pretty fun, I guess, of Boy Meets World. I'm sure there's a ton more to react to. Like in a part 2 or something. Maybe in the future we'll do that. But Boy Meets World, instant classic, one of my favorites. Definitely awesome. Alright, not bad for a first reaction. We'll see what's next. Drop a comment if you guys want me to react to something. And we'll see how that goes.